it was at the hands of Luchasaurus, but it was under orders from Christian Cage.
Yeah, Cage orchestrated the whole damn plot. And those tables, Taz, you know better than me. But man, they're just nothing about it being fun.
No, there's nothing fun about that. When that happens, you go through
Here we
it.
go.
A quick double leg by Matt.
And Matt
Pounded on
Hardy,
him.
swarming on Christian Cage. Christian tries to separate to create some distance, but Matt Hardy backs him up to the corner, shoulders to the midsection. And we'd like to thank our official sponsor, State Farm, for their support. State Farm is a part of the AEW family. Consider letting them become a part of yours like a good neighbor. State Farm is there.
This has been one of the most storied rivalries in all of pro wrestling. It has been for years and years, and certainly we have seen reincarnations of it.
Yeah.
Different manifestations of it. Just look, a year ago, where was Jungle Boy? He was at the side of Christian, correct?
Yes. And, you know, this rivalry, though, to go back to that, these two men have shared the ring on either the same side or opposite sides nearly 200 times in their career. But it wasn't until July of 2021 at Fyter Fest where Christian Cage beat Matt Hardy one-on-one for the first time ever.
And Matt hasn't forgotten that. He hasn't forgotten that chair. Boy, that was a bad bump there on the edge of the ring.
Yeah, that's the worst place you want to land is on that apron corner bead. The corner of the apron will tear your body up. I can tell you this, guys, from experience. I've had the opportunity to wrestle both these men several times in my career in singles matches or tag matches. Triple tough, both these guys. Underrated toughness on both these men.
And as you saw at the bottom of their screen, we'll be in Philadelphia for the Fallout from AEW Grand Slam on September 28th, and then making our Toronto, Canada debut. But will Christian Cage even make it into Toronto if he gets put through this table by Matt Hardy?
Well, this table is a centerpiece of this presentation, it would seem like.
Yeah,
both men are focused on table.
Did that to your point, JR.
Well, right now, this battle between Christian Cage and Matt Hardy continues in picture.
This is a good one here.
Matt Hardy, you can see, very shaken up on the outside.
Very vocal crowd here tonight, fellas, which is a testament to the hard work of the stars of AEW and their fandom. Nobody beats our fans no matter where we go.
The passion, you're right, JR. The passion's insane of our fan base. It's rabid, man.
And I've been all around the attitude era, all that stuff, as you have, Taz.
Yes, sir.
But, you know, the bottom line is our fans are special. And they invigorate your soul as a fan when you attend one of our events.
There's nothing quite like the live AEW experience, and can't wait to make our Toronto, Canada debut.
Oh, wow, what a neck breaker there.
Coming this October, and yeah, a well-placed neck
Cover.
breaker. And the cover.
A lot of great stars have come out of the Ontario area. Including the lovely Hall of Famer Trish Stratus. Maybe she'll drop by and say hello.
Trish Stratus, sure.
Look at this. Christian Cage raking at the nose. I mean, not only pulling up on the nose, but inhibiting the breathing of Matt Hardy.
That's a key point right there, inhibiting the breathing.
Makes it even harder. Right, I mean, you can't breathe, right? That makes it even worse.
But you got to have gasoline to run that motor.
And also, Taz, I mean, you know this as well as anybody. It takes you out of your breathing rhythm. It makes you take those big gulping panic breaths.
Well, that's a good
to the corner.
Matt's old school. He wants retaliation. He wants some retribution here in this matchup.
Yeah, well, Matt's a fighter. He's always been a fighter to that point. But right now, he's behind the 8-ball. And Christian Cage, just got nailed again. He got nailed.
Right in the head. Nice shot.
Yeah, a little extra mustard on those shots from Matt Hardy. Now, Christian and Hardy jockeying for position on the top rope.
They both realize that this moment somebody could gain a huge advantage.
We are live here on TBS with AEW Dynamite, watching this reignited rivalry between Christian Cage and Matt Hardy.
Oh! Big superplex right there.
I've never understood, Taz, the psychology of that, because the fine line between success and failure is amazing. Who got hurt here?
It's a cover. Let's take a look here, Jared. Watch on this superplex, though. The thing is, you're landing on the back of your head, but your opponent is definitely landing harder because of the whiplash motion of the throw.
Sacrificing your own body.
You can do to an extent, no doubt about that.
Yeah.
But Christian Cage staggers Matt Hardy. with those shots, but the back body drop by Matt Hardy.
Good height on that backdrop by Hardy.
You know, sometimes you go to what you suspect is a vulnerable body part. And for veterans like Hardy and Christian, it's lower back. They're wear and tear. If nothing else, just use your brain. Common sense.
Yeah, well,
folks.
that's true. Over match time and years of competing, I agree with you.
Look at it. Christian Cage dropping to one knee. And Matt Hardy, just the elbow, the point of the elbow on the back of the neck, Taz.
All it takes sometimes, and that definitely rocked Christian Cage. Dropped him.
Somebody is might get deleted here.
A twist of fate. No, countered by Christian Cage. And Christian escapes through the ropes. The pendulum kick to the face. Hardy drops to a knee now.
That was cagey, no pun intended, but it was very strategic.
It hit its mark. Answered that punch and a second punch to the head by Hardy.
Now, Matt Hardy up to the
Oh, boy!
ropes. Back body drop off the ropes.
Matt Hardy looks like a young Bruce Dern in the Cowboys. That facial hair.
And Hardy diving elbow drop off the middle rope. 1, 2, no.
Those elbows off the ropes
Man.
hurt like the Dickens. I can tell you that from experience.
Yeah,
man.
that hand was Knox's hand was coming down for 3. He was about a half a count away, it looked to me like.
Oh, nice
kill
kill switch. Look
switch.
at this, yeah.
Kill switch attempt. But just like Christian Cage knows how to counter the twist of fate, Matt Hardy knows how to counter the kill switch. But the whiplash.
Advantage back to Christian here.
Top rope super tight, folks. That's a tough whiplash.
And diving headbutt by Christian Cage.
Good grief, I hadn't seen that move in years.
The cover, no.
These two men are really leaving it all out here. Not to use a cliche, but I'm using it. I don't give a damn because that's what's happening.
They're emptying their bag, Taz.
Yes, sir, they are.
And Christian, the boots on the shoulder blades of Matt Hardy. Again, Christian Cage looking to disrupt the breathing of Matt Hardy, but Hardy back towards center, avoided the right hand. And now, side effect.
That's it.
Could be it here.
Near leg hooked. And Christian again. Tremendous resilience.
The uncovered shoulder was the one that was Christian was able to navigate off the canvas. But it shows a lot of toughness and concentration. Don't forget about the concentration.
Well, that's so important. The mental concentration is everything to know where the opponent is on the pin.
Oh, God. Side effect on the apron.
Might as well be the damn sidewalk, Excalibur.
And here comes that table, guys. Here comes that table.
Matt Hardy will not rest until he puts Christian Cage through that table.
That little stoppage of attack, though, helped Christian Cage.
The brakes put on.
Christian never stops thinking. He's always looking for that advantage, fair or unfair. At this point in time in this match, the rule book should just be thrown out the window.
And now Matt Hardy perhaps looking to sacrifice his body again to drive Christian through the table. No!
The table was waiting.
That was a hellacious landing through that table by Matt Hardy.
He's engulfed now, and they draped there, surrounded by a broken table. His broken body just went through it. That's what he's been working towards the entire match.
He might be done here, Excalibur.
Yeah, Christian Cage now bringing Hardy into the ring. If Christian hits the kill switch right here, that's going to be it.
I think that's exactly what Christian's fixing to do here.
He's got to go with plan A.
Hardy dazed.
He's got him.
Now the kill switch.
That's got to be it.
Perfectly executed, fellas. Perfectly executed.
1, 2, 3.
By the most disliked man in all of AEW.
Very physical battle by both athletes. Two veterans that are main eventers that are used to the big bright lights and pressure. That man, like it or not, is the victor.
Yeah, but let's don't forget there's a score to be settled somewhere down the road. Sooner than later, perhaps. Jungle Boy has got that man in his crosshairs.
And, wait a second. Christian Cage, now what is he doing?
Well, Matt Hardy hasn't moved much. I just looked towards the ring off the monitor here.
Oh, come on.
This is bad. We got to get someone out here to stop this. This is not good.
This is not a mystery as to what it looks like is going to happen.
Remember, Jungle Boy felt the sting of this, and now Matt Hardy perhaps.
Got to stop this.
This is uncalled for.
He can't do this. Well, we know Jungle Boy's been ejected from the building, but the big man, Luchasaurus, hasn't.
Luchasaurus is the guy that Christian thought that he had in his back pocket.
What a look of dismay and fear on the face of Christian. But look here.
Oh, wait a minute.
Jungle Boy inside the ring. Oh!
Christian running like a scalded dog. And why not? Somebody's chasing the steel chair. Obviously, get the hell out of here. Jungle Boy cannot wait to get his hands on Christian.
Thought he was ejected from the building. I guess somehow he snuck back in.
I said the young man is a little bit defiant.
I love it.
And Jungle Boy coming in through the crowd. He bought a ticket to try to get his shot at Christian Cage. And unfortunately for Jungle Boy, he's going to have to wait for another day. But JR, something tells me it's coming soon.
It can't be, neither can be restrained. Somewhere, sometime, there's going to be a hell of an explosion.
And right now, let's throw it back to our colleague Tony Schiavone standing by.